Let's get down to brass tacks. We all know why we're here. What's up, cowboys? My name is Jack, and I'm doing what every small and large YouTuber has been doing for the past few days, and that has been rewatching the GTA 6 trailer several times. I think I have a little more experience being that I am from Florida myself. I have grown up in Southern Florida pretty much all my life. So I thought I'd give the trailer a 50th watch and point out some things I think are interesting and maybe something you missed. It's almost been 2 days. I've been losing my mind at this goddamn trailer in a world where the woke I never thought I cared about representation until my great state of Florida was featured in possibly what will be one of the greatest games of the century. The first one, everybody was all over it. This one is a bit not as sought over, but I do want to analyze this thing frame by frame. You've already seen it. Go watch it yourself if you haven't. This is Key West. Got the nice little Spanish Mediterranean style houses, some of the modern ones. Houses on stilts because of regulations about the water. You actually legally can't have a kitchen on your first floor because of the water. A lot of stuff is going to come back likely from a lot of the GTA games. GTA 5 was a big downgrade, and I feel like a part of that, and this is just a little game theory if you will, they wanted to work on going underwater, which was so different from 4, and I feel like that made them have limitations because of crunch times or who knows what. This is doing both. Even Red Dead didn't even have going underwater, so I'm really interested. People have said a lot of this is gameplay, but nobody has specified what parts are gameplay and what parts aren't. Iguanas, those are legal to shoot. If you can play basketball, that would be crazy. There's a hoop right there. Oh, there's the blimp in the trailer. I didn't even notice that. I knew this wasn't going to include like Orlando and above. Like Orlando's fine. Anything above that isn't real. They're not going to make a GTA game about Jacksonville or Pensacola, the place that snowed in so much during winter that people literally said that hell froze over. Oh my god, the palm frond on the floor. I thought Jason was gonna be Italian, because there are a lot of Italians in northern Florida. I didn't know he'd be in the Keys. I thought he'd be in Davie, going to those mud fests, baby. Oh, the garbage bins too. That's actually up to code. Even the plant life is correct. Those are all over the Keys. I'm really excited to see the mistakes. I'm pretty sure that belt is printed on. That's not like 3D. Oh my fucking god, it's 3D. That's an old car popping up. There's a decal you can put. Oh my god, are those paw prints? Oh, she might be a crazy cat lady. Is she a MILF? Oh my god. Game of the year, guys. I'm a PC user, guys. I'm gonna be watching the Rad Brad items. Even his hair, you can see it's kind of wet because he's around the ocean water. That guy in his Speedo might be near here. Damn. This is also in the Keys. All these goddamn artsy places selling like crystals and rocks and shit. You got a lot of stickers here people like put on their boats. Alien activity in the area. That's a Rockstar staple. Yeah, weed and like crystals and all that sort of shit is down in the Keys. One of my theories is that if they have Davie, which is just like very northern Miami, you might actually be able to ride a horse, which is a feature removed in Grand Theft Auto 5. Looks so cool, man. He looks awesome. His hair's all grown out and everything. That buzz cut's a little corny, I gotta be honest. His car's out there. I'm curious of how they can fit 4 people if they're gonna do the same thing they did in 5. Wait, they have 305? You can't do that. Is this an actual number? What I assume the first few missions is gonna be is you and the Keys, and then you gotta get Lucia out. Allegedly, you're not gonna meet Lucia yet, which we'll talk about in a minute. Is that guy white? Oh my god, he's a little white. I thought they whitewashed him mid-cut. This is Brickell, no doubt. Southside Peacock Bay. That is Biscayne Bay, where the Cuban gentlemen sleep all day. I hope they have Steely Dan on the radio. There's some truck nuts and some people doing community service. On the highway, no less. How much is that? If the bar weighs 45 and that's 230, that's over 250. I can barely do 200. God damn. People are obviously associating this with them bringing back the San Andreas working out system, which would be super cool. This could be like not a cutscene. In Grand Theft Auto 5, they had voice lines when talking to strippers. I wonder if Jason can go to like a male strip club and be like, this is different. The Florida lottery, that's classic. Bodega Cat! ATM and Bodega Cat! This is not Uncle Jack's, which is the parody of Flanagan's. The water moves with the bottles, which is crazy. Transportation that is no doubt better than the Bright Line. I don't think this is Little Havana. I think it might be Wynwood. What is this number? I'm gonna get in trouble if... Am I gonna get in trouble if I put this number in? 305... Okay, guy's got his pants down. Pull your dang pants up, kids. My wife. A lot of people say they're going to play as Lucia. I actually will play as Jason probably more. I'm going to experience what is likely going to happen at the end of this game. I have fumbled a Latina before. It's crazy. Where is this? They do talk about a score going wrong, and I'm wondering if it's going to be here. Oh, and this poor guy with his hairline. You got to talk to Sly Huncho, man. You need the sharpest razor in the city! Oh my god, fantastic shirt. What beer is that? I know it's Modelo, but like what? Pindayo? Pindayo?
Pendejo.
Oh, fuck you. It's pendejo. Could you design your nails? Could I take Lucia and get her a pedicure? The water looks a little weird here. I don't know how to make games, so I shouldn't be saying... Actually, no, you know what? I actually am going to say something. Knowledge is understanding that Rockstar makes really good games, great stories, great characters. They make a world that feels so alive. Wisdom is knowing they can't code for shit. One thing they should do is not have online compromised story mode, because that has happened for GTA 5 and Red Dead 2. And Red Dead 2, they don't give a shit about, so that's not gonna be fixed. Got the lobster traps, the barnacles, which is a super neat detail. This is actually inaccurate. They're playing the Pointer Sisters during this trailer. During this scene specifically, there should be somebody on that yacht or another adjacent boat playing the loudest Latin music you will ever hear in your life. Brian's Boatworks and Marina. I really hope there's some shady shit going on here, because you've got Brian, you've got Cal. I wonder if they'll mention Trevor as like a competitor with these plane things, because there might be missions tied to it and gun running and stuff like that. The fucking light reflecting off the vest is crazy. Does that snake move? There was a snake in GTA 5, or online at least. Is that moving? Is that moving? Is that snake moving? It's very important to me to know if that snake is moving. I mean, yeah, I'm not asking them to go crazy. I just think it'd be cool if the snake moved. Hurricane Roxy was this strong. That's kind of funny. A lot of people, I hated this. I saw a tweet showed a New York license plate and they're like, does this mean we'll travel to New York City? No. That means New York City is traveling here because there's no goddamn property tax. So everybody's moving down here. I think we see that guy later in the trailer, but I might be racist. Allegedly, nobody here is 100% white. They're like one of those like lighter Colombians. It's an enigma down here, man. There's the Keys flag. The Keys flag is beautiful. I don't know if you've seen the Miami flag. It's just India. Oh my, the bottle wobbled? I'm sorry, the bottle wobbled. Ass, it's ass. Let's get it out of the way. She's got an ass, all right? Look at this. This is the first time he's worn anything other than a fucking crop top, Jason. Come on, buddy. My little white boy. Are you wearing a t-shirt? No, that's a collared shirt. Don't wear a t-shirt to a club, man. I think Brian is actually gonna be... I mean, he could betray you, but I doubt it. These cops are too detailed. These have to be, like, important to the story. This is definitely inspired from Heat. Something I've noticed from Rockstar is that they really like the movie Heat, which I saw recently, and it's an all-timer. It's a fantastic movie. They also really like the Fast and Furious franchise, which I've watched, funnily enough, Too Fast, Too Furious, which takes place in Miami. Also an all-timer movie. For completely different reasons.
I said forget about it, cuz.
This is weird because I don't think there's any like heavy cutscenes dedicated to other characters in 5. This guy looks like an important, like this guy pops up. This like looks like a warehouse, like not like somewhere where you've been and they maybe bust in later. This is a separate cutscene talking about a different guy. This guy might be pivotal to the story, which is why this might not be just like a Bonnie and Clyde thing. If you've seen Heat, you know what I'm talking about. This also looks like the beginning scene in Heat. You still got that fuck ass watch. Dude, if you're gonna be going to a club with a lady, come on, get a nicer watch. Don't be wearing that digital shit. Oh, this is gameplay. Look at that. This is a finisher, which they do have in Red Dead. They have finishers. They might have different fighting styles too. Jason's gonna be a brawler and she's gonna be doing like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, which is a thing, by the way. This is like a hideout or something, right? I don't think they live here. They might live here. Gellhorn International. I think Gellhorn's Tampa, right? Let me look at the GTA map, actually. Can I continue without supporting Imgur? I don't know why Imgur likes to act all high and mighty. You do realize you're the internet's filing cabinet. Gloriana State, which might be Georgia. St. Joseph, which might be St. Augustine. Hamlet's Florida City, probably. That's gameplay, and that's also fucking phenomenal shot. Words cannot explain how fantastic of a shot this is. First off, I'm pretty sure you're in a car, which has been blown up. There's a billboard that says fun has no borders. Fantastic advertisement. You couldn't do shit with airplanes in 5. They got the whole interior in this one. They're pulling a Nathan goddamn Drake. This scene is a reference to Fast and Furious. This is the soft reboot where they had to pull that bank vault. Oh, you know what? She's got a necklace with the boxing mitt on it. That could be like an award. Red Dead had like charms and stuff you can wear. And this could have like, you know, just cool cosmetics like that. You got those heaters, which yes, they are heaters. Very hard to believe because it's hot as shit, but at night they do turn on the heaters. You get beaten in the street doing this. Nobody in South Beach is this fun. Notice how there's a PlayStation and they're not playing games. Oh shit, the snake. Oh, the snake moves! Oh my god, the snake moves. They might kill each other. I'm just gonna put that out there. Sleeping Dogs had this where you could jump onto other cars. And I'm curious if they're gonna add it to this. Oh my god, man. Shit! 2026! Overanalyzing trailer 2, but that's what I'm doing! Jason Duval. My god, man. How do I achieve this look? I am really, really excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. I will 100% the game, definitely. I've already practically done it on Red Dead 2. A little bit of an unorthodox video, but I hope you enjoyed. If you're new here, I can promise that I'm not gonna milk this shit if it does well, which I feel like a lot of small little YouTubers might do because there's so many videos out analyzing this shit. I will be back to your regularly scheduled programming soon enough, and if you don't like that, my fault. I hope you enjoyed me analyzing Grand Theft Auto 6's trailer, and I will see all of you cowboys in the next one.
Ruthless and free, it's all suicide to me. Ruthless and free, it's all suicide to me. It's all suicide, it's all suicide, it's all suicide, suicide, it's all suicide, it's all suicide.